Arizona has some of the toughest criminal and DUI laws in the country. It is crucial that you consult a qualified Arizona criminal defense attorney as soon as possible to discuss what happened, the charges against you, and the need for a defense. If you want to have the best future possible, whether that be in your career, where you are living, or anything else, you will want to reduce and dismiss criminal charges as much as possible, as criminal arrests, charges, and convictions can greatly impact your future. The attorney you hire should be someone who defends these cases regularly. A regular practitioner of criminal defense law understands the most current law and is familiar with judges, prosecutors, protocols, and the most pertinent defense strategies. Think of an attorney being an investment in your future. Here at Jackson White, we have helped thousands of clients get a fresh start by getting charges reduced and even dismissed. Do not offer to voluntarily speak to the police in any way. Whether they question you on the scene or invite you to the station, do not speak the detectives or officers. Even if the officers seem friendly, but they are not asking you questions because they want your side of the story. Their job is to gather evidence to build their case against you. Consult a criminal defense attorney before answering any questions. We often step in to help clients in what we call a pre-file case, meaning the officers or detectives are still determining if they can charge you with a crime. Our attorneys can get involved early in the case, so no arrest or charges can be filed. Within 24 hours after your arrest, you will appear before a judge. It is imperative that during those 24 hours, you or a loved one must contact an Arizona criminal defense attorney. If you retain Jackson White, we make sure your constitutional rights have not been violated, handle your arraignment, entering a not guilty plea, filing notice of defenses, and notice of his representation of you as counsel. The judge will issue a warrant if appropriate and set a bond for appearance in court. If you cannot post bond, you may be incarcerated while you wait for your appearance. If you qualify and are able to post a bond for release, you will be free pending your arraignment, which is a formal hearing before a judge during which you are advised of your rights and possible penalties. You will enter a plea at the arraignment. You will want an experienced attorney by your side at the arraignment. Should you hire a private criminal defense attorney or get a public defender? Arizona public defenders are licensed Arizona attorneys, but the difference is that they are obligated to defend a certain amount and type of cases under the terms of their contract for defendants who are unable to afford a private attorney. In our experience, public defenders simply do not have enough time to give defendants the time and attention their case needs. A defendant must qualify for public defense, and it is not always free. If eligible, based on a lack of financial resources, the court will appoint a defense attorney. Keep in mind that in some cases, the defendant or client may still be required to pay a portion of the public defender's or contract attorney's fees. In Maricopa County, the public defenders carry very heavy caseloads. At least 50,000 cases each year are handled by a handful of attorneys. They generally do not have a choice on the number of cases they are assigned to handle. This and budget restraints often result in heavy workloads, understaffing of attorneys or administrative assistants, and a reduction of time a defense attorney can spend working each case. This ultimately can have an adverse impact on the outcome of your case. As premier defense attorneys in Arizona, we've helped clients go from facing criminal charges to having less severe penalties, which then makes it easier for our clients to move on after a criminal case. Some of the outcomes and results we've secured include reduced charges, dropped charges and cases, lessened penalties, probation, fines and classes instead of jail time. At Jackson White, we're focused on the road ahead, not what's behind you. We'll make every effort to understand your case and offer legal solutions that can allow you to move forward and minimize the negative impact on your life. We've helped adults and juveniles facing all types of criminal charges, from DUI and drug crimes to violent crimes related to domestic violence, assault, and battery. Our experienced Phoenix criminal defense attorneys will combine their knowledge, guidance, and skill set to work toward the best possible outcome for you and your case. At Jackson White, we understand how important it is to get your life back on track after a criminal charge. If you're facing a serious charge in Phoenix or throughout Arizona, it could impact your employment, schooling, ability to find housing, and other aspects of your life that you may not realize. But it doesn't have to. The criminal defense lawyers at Jackson White can turn your case into an opportunity to move forward. We do that by giving our clients the best chance to succeed in court, by providing the highest level of commitment and attention to your case. Our lawyers work diligently to secure the best legal outcomes for our clients, and our success rate is so high because of our ability to truly get to know you and your case. There's a reason we're one of the best criminal defense teams in the Phoenix metro area. Our results speak for themselves. Criminal charges are extremely serious according to Arizona law and can impact your future financially, personally, and professionally. It's imperative that you speak with a criminal defense lawyer as soon as possible if you've been accused of any crime. They will help you decide whether to plead guilty, request a jury trial, or try to plea bargain to get lesser penalties. The criminal defense team at Jackson White Law focuses on the future of our clients, not the past. That's why we will work tirelessly to find the best possible outcome for your case, no matter what your charges are. If you're facing misdemeanor or felony charges in Arizona, we can help. We've successfully helped thousands of clients in Phoenix, Mesa, Scottsdale, Gilbert, Chandler, Tempe, and throughout Arizona. Our criminal defense team at Jackson White has a proven record of improving the future of our clients and taking control of these difficult situations. Call the Jackson White Criminal Law Team at 480-745-1639 to discuss your case today.